What is going on, YouTube? It's your friend Anonymous Bosk coming back at you with another video. Got some goodies for you guys today. Got some goodies, got some books, got some records, and I had a really exciting day, and so I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with the books. Pretty much all sci-fi, maybe a hint of fantasy here and there. The first one I got, and you guys know I'm kind of into this author lately, is a Paul Anderson book called The Enemy Stars. Sure do love that cover. A lot is going on there. What is this? A Berkeley Medallion, 35-cent book here. Red stained pages. And let's see, it's an oldie, 35 cents. So what is it, the 50s? Copyright is 1958, and this edition is from 1959. Yep, 1959, The Enemy Stars. Journey to the ends of space. They built a ship called the Southern Cross and launched her to Alpha Crucis. Centuries passed, civilizations rose and fell, the very races of mankind changed, and still the ship fell on her headlong journey toward the distant star. After 10 generations, the Southern Cross was the farthest thing from Earth of any human work, but she was still not halfway to her goal. Southern Cross, a ship after 10 generations, so it looks like this spans quite a long time in this little book, this little 130 something page book, 130-ish page. Paul Anderson, The Enemy Stars. What's going on with this cover? I want to look a little closer. Looks like we've got some robot stuff, we've got some metallic spacesuits, got like a flying squirrel skeleton right out here, and kind of x-ray vision. Very interesting cover. Excited to get into that one, The Enemy Stars. Next, we got one by Philip Jose Farmer. It is called Inside Outside, and look at this. That, like, dragon. He's about to eat that damsel in distress, but this guy's not going to let it happen. Of course, they're naked, which always helps. Inside Outside. This is another Berkeley book. Here goes the spine there. In the back. Did you know that there is a tunnel under hell? That that this universe is a toy? That the hideous saviors rule and have ruled since time began, 3 time beginnings back? That they formed man and earth, body disc and soul prince, and alien too? And that they made mistakes? Oh, they made terrible mistakes, with such teeth. Inside, outside. So there's a lot of questions on the back of this. Excuse me, the entire back is all questions. But did you know that there's a tunnel under hell? Really kind of hooked me in with that. Philip Jose Farmer, Inside, Outside. Let's see when this is from. Copyright 1964, and this edition is from 1979. Inside Outside, Philip Jose Farmer. The next one is one that I've been wanting for a while. It is Clifford D. Simak, City. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. So let's see. It's an Ace book. City. D283, Ace double size novel. And let's see about this. It was printed in the USA. The copyright is 1952. And that's all I know. Sometimes the Ace books don't say. I don't know if this is actually from 1952. Probably, it looks like it might be. That robot, just a classic image. This strange and fascinating story of the future of a man describes a tomorrow that is, for me, completely enthralling. Commencing with a simple picture of the end of cities as a result of decentralization caused by the family helicopter and chemical gardening, it ends up with a series of parallel worlds, one of which is in possession of ants, another controlled by a very attractive dog civilization, and a third consisting of the planet Jupiter, where the human race, wholly transformed into a new type of life, has abandoned humanity with all its faults. One has the pleasant feeling that City was written for the fun of it, not to uphold any theories, not to satirize anything. This makes the book all the more delightful, and that's from Galaxy Magazine. Um, I'm excited. Simak is so, like, kind of whimsical science fiction in a way that I just really, really love. And I just read a story by him called The Creator, which was really good. And everything I've read by Simak I've enjoyed. So, and this is one of his most acclaimed books. It's called City. Very excited to have this one. I've been looking for it for a while, and finally it popped up. And you may recall my last video, video if you've seen it. I got the first 3 books in the Demon Princes series. And today I just happened to find this one, the 5th and final one by Jack Vance, The Book of Dreams. This is the 5th and final book, so now I just need the 4th one. We got a very nice illustration. Very epic illustration there. This is a Daw book. Spine is okay. Still yellow. Barely. It's barely still yellow. Let's see here. This is the first printing from July 1981. So, Jack Vance, The Book of Dreams. Okay, and the next, I've got 4 more, and all of them are pulps. So, get ready. The first one is the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction, November, 1966. And the back has some, like, kind of Crusaders on it. I want to take this out. I like to take these out so that we can look and see what the illustrations are like. It's got some Isaac Asimov. Excuse me. Not a lot of illustrations in this. Alright, well now I learned that this is the first magazine of fantasy and science fiction I've ever got. I think did I get another one? I got one other one too. But this is from 1966. It's got a really neat cover and a back cover. I love when it doesn't say anything. That's really cool. And let me show you my other one that I got. It's January. What is that, Santa Claus? Another Santa Claus? 1969, and this one's got some good writers on it. It's got Anne McCaffrey, Harlan Ellison, so may have some Asimov as well. Yeah, so and it has one by L. Sprague de Camp in it as well. A Brook in Vermont. Let's see. I guess these aren't known for their for their illustrations. Here goes one right here. It's definitely not the coolest illustration I've seen in a pulp, but still cool. January 1969, I believe. And there'll be really great stories in there. So just picture the illustrations in your mind. Okay, the next one I got for you is a fantastic science fiction. It is January 1959. Love this cover. What's happening to him? There we go. Fantastic. I have a few of these. This one's got Robert Bloch, John Wyndham, Robert F. Young. Let's see if we can find anything in the way of illustrations in here. This one's got a little more interesting of an illustration. Some spacemen. Kind of freaking out a little bit, huh? This condition's pretty tattered up, but it's still really cool. January 1959. Fantastic. Magazine. I love the pulps. I really love the pulps. And any chance I get, I try to get some. Even if sometimes they are coming apart a little bit, but they're still really cool. And the last one that I have to show you is a Galaxy science fiction novel. It's the science fiction novel number 2. It was originally 25 cents here, Legion of Space, by Jack Williamson. These are really cool. I wanna start collecting the Galaxy science fiction novels. I have one by Arthur C. Clarke as well. They don't have illustrations in them, but they're still really cool. Ooh. Yep, that one smells like a garage. Jack Williamson, Legion of Space. Galaxy science fiction novel number 2. There you go. Now I just need to get number 1, because I think, well, there's many of them. I think there's 70 something, 70 or 80. But I have number 3 is the Arthur C. Clarke, so now I just need number 1. I need to look it up, and because it's a whole series of books that Galaxy did that are really cool, and they're just like the magazines, except that one issue is a whole book and it doesn't have illustrations. All right, well, those were some book scores I got today. So now I'd like to continue on. I'll show you guys some records that I got. The first record I'll show you is Wanda Jackson. This is, there's a party going on, and she is so amazing, Wanda Jackson is. And I love this illustration on the front, or this painting kind of picture on the front with her and the kids. There's a party going on. This is a pretty nice edition here, and the record is really clean. Yeah, she's an amazing singer. This maybe looks like it's a reprint of sorts. There's a party going on. Next up, we got another Wanda Jackson. This one is going to be called Right or Wrong. Look at how beautiful. There goes the back. This was Capitol record. Lots of really good tunes on here. Pretty clean record as well. She does Brown Eyed Handsome Man. She does Sticks and Stones, Slippin' and a Slidin'. Lots of good old rockin' tunes. She's so good, and look how pretty. Wanda Jackson. Amazing. Next up, sticking in the rockabilly sphere, we got Gene Vincent and his Blue Caps. Here, this one they do Bebop-A-Lula, Race with the Devil, Blue Jean Bop, Cruisin'. Yeah, they got some good songs on this one. Gene Vincent and his Blue Caps. Here goes the back. This is also a Capitol record. It's the green, it's the green label in the middle, capital, so see that kind of cool green color, like a blue-green almost. Also a clean copy of it. The Bop That Just Won't Stop, 1956. Really sweet music. All right, here goes another 50s star here, Eddie Cochran, On the Air. So this has interviews with Eddie Cochran. I was looking on the back. It's got medleys and interviews and just great tunes on it. He does 20 Flight Rock, Come On Everybody, man, Sweet Little 16, Sitting on the Balcony, Hallelujah, I Love Her So. It's so good. Oh, I didn't realize that the entire thing is coming up here. Oh, that's okay. And it's a United Artists record. Out of the... Not even in the sleeve, but it's still really clean. But that's always annoying when it's not in the sleeve. Yeah, the packaging, or the jacket on this one is really seen better days. But Eddie Cochran, On the Air. Yeah, you guys might be noticing a trend here, Rockabilly Central. I do love rockabilly music. And if you want to hear some rockin' tunes that I've done that have been inspired by people like Eddie Cochran and Buddy Holly, I have an album called Rollin' with the Victrolas. So if you want to go on YouTube or Spotify or any streaming service, look up Rollin' with the Victrolas. And my name on there is Chris M. Bosque, B-O-S-Q-U-E. Chris M. Bosque or Bosque. So if you want to hear some rockin' tunes that were written by yours truly and produced by me and one of my dear friends, you should check that out. Rollin' with the Victrolas. All right, I got a couple more records for you, and then I'm going to sign off here. So we got, next one we have is Love Is All Around, the Troggs. Look at this beautiful cover. There go the Troggs right there. Their albums can be hard to find, and this has a lot of really good tracks on it. I don't think it has Wild Thing. Wild Thing is their most famous song, famously covered by Jimi Hendrix at the Monterey Pop Festival. But this does have awesome songs. Any Way That You Want Me is a very great song that I've covered plenty of times in the past. I Can't Control Myself is amazing. When Will the Rain Come? Love Is All Around is a really great track too. So Love Is All Around, the Troggs. They're kind of hard to find, and all the records I got today are exceptionally clean. On the Fontana label, Fontana, they press some good old bands. So the Troggs are not rockabilly, but they're 60s rockers, 60s garage rockers, you know. And one more I got, and I believe this band is popular in the 50s, and they've got one of my favorite songs ever. It's called Do Wah Diddy. Do Wah Diddy Diddy Dum Diddy Do. Do Wah Diddy Diddy is the name of the song, I guess. Manfred Mann, Greatest Hits. And there they are in the flower field. Somehow I've never gotten this album yet, or never gotten an album of theirs yet, but this one is United Artists as well. They press a lot of great artists. And yeah, Stereo, Got My Mojo Working, You Don't Know Me, Satisfaction, My Little Red Book is a great song. I Got You Babe, made famous by Sonny and Cher. But the best song on here is Do Wah Diddy. Do Wah Diddy Diddy. That's the greatest song. I've loved that song ever since I was little. So, super happy to have gotten this. And that's all I got for you guys. I hope y'all are having a lovely weekend, and I'll see y'all again on the next one. Peace out.